Rock Point 256.
Welcome to a changing world.
Rock Point 256.
Welcome to another way of thinking.
Rock Point 256.
Yeah. Believe in yourself and in your heart.
Only made to rock.
Hey, discover the rock in you.
Only made to Rock Point.
Rock Point.
Rock Point 256. Discover the rock in you.
You gotta know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. It's the politics. You gotta know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. Hi, my name is Irene Talley. I've come to realize that watching the news is very important. It actually gives me inspiration for my music, and I also get to know what's going on in my country. Do you watch the news? Isn't it about time you did? How are we going to change our country if we do not even know what's going on?
Twaweza ni sisi. Change is me. It's you. It's us. We talked yesterday. Let's act today.
Rock Point 256.
Welcome to yet another episode of your number one radio program, Rock Point 256, your favorite drama on radio. We are ever so excited to have you join us. Today, in episode 431, we continue to look at events unfolding in the lives of our people in Rock Point.
Now, just to bring you up to speed, in the previous episode, Mama Sam and her husband Peter had finally agreed to try and find a solution to their son's school problem. They're considering a UPE school that's quite a distance from Rock Point, but it performs well. Let's see if Richard's fate might change.
Sir?
Yes?
I would like to see the headmaster.
Oh, good morning, madam. My name is Arthur, the headmaster of the school.
Ah,
Yeah. How may I help you, please?
thank you. People call me Mama Sam. I have come here with my son Richard, who is outside there.
Oh, welcome to Sunrise Primary School. How is Richard?
He's fine, sir. But he really wants to go to school.
Oh, I see. Well, that is good if he wants to learn. Where was he before?
At Foundation Primary in Rock Point, sir.
Hey, I see. And why isn't he back there?
Richard failed PLA.
Oh,
I don't know how, sir.
okay.
He's very bright. But Foundation Primary has refused him to repeat, and Foundation High is asking for a lot of money, which we can't afford.
Oh, well, I'm listening, madam.
My husband has since taken Richard onto boat to learn fishing, but I want him to continue with his education.
Okay, I see. If he's bright, why did he fail?
A lot of the kids failed. It was a shock to many parents. Really, I don't know why, but I believe this school here will help him a lot.
And what makes you think this school will help this boy?
The short time I've been in this school compound, I've seen how organized the school is. The students seem to be very disciplined, and it is quiet because all the students are working in their classes. I know that Richard will shine when he comes here.
Oh, okay. I get the picture. First step is Richard will have an interview, and if he passes, we shall register him.
Does he have to pass? An exam?
Don't worry. The main thing is we need to know what level he is at, and then we can place him. Are you okay with that? Can we go ahead?
Yes. Let's do it.
Okay.
Only, I hope he can pass.
Yeah.
He should. Richard is bright.
Oh, I pray Richard passes the interview, or at least proves that he isn't a failure.
Let's wish him the best. Now, back at Foundation Primary School, the quest for a functional SMC is growing, and the headmaster is really under pressure.
I am busy. Please wait patiently.
Good morning, Mr. Headmaster.
Morning. Can't you say I am busy? Please. You are the same people that complain that I am not working. I am now working and you're disrupting.
Can you give us just a few minutes, Mr. Headmaster?
Do you know that I am soon relocating my office? Because of the impromptu meetings you people keep arranging about nothing?
We come back time and time again because you don't listen to us, Mr. Headmaster.
How can you say that? What is your business this time? Make it quick.
We want to discuss the revival of the school management committee.
Are you serious? In case you aren't aware, the SMC is a committee above your level.
So far above our level, but we don't even know who runs it or what decision it makes.
One thing is for sure, I don't know any parents in there. Maybe the SMC is made up of ghosts.
Ghosts indeed. I suppose you know so much about the subject that you feel you are the new Minister of Education.
We don't have to be ministers to know that SMC works for the parents. And thus is answerable to the parents.
I will have you know that the SMC is answerable to the local government.
Headmaster Gilbert, we are the ones who elect the LC who is supposed to chair the SMC.
So now you know how to run a school.
We don't pretend to know that, Headmaster. We hope you know how to run a school. But what we do know is that parents of children at this school should be involved in the SMC.
Yes, this is our school and our children.
You must be joking. You too, on a serious forum like an SMC? You two are incredible. How you think you can do my job?
We do not want your job. We want you to do your job.
And give parents a chance to be involved in the life of this school. Nobody is better qualified to drive the SMC than a concerned parent.
You know, it is so amazing when parents take it upon themselves to see that the composition and roles of the SMC are fruitful. Is the SMC at your school functional? If not, what are you doing about it as a parent or guardian?
Drama and politics in the Rock Point market isn't about to end. In the last episode, Mama Irene and Deo had a showdown, and it seems their bad blood isn't about to end. Let's listen in to what's trending in the market today.
The smoke may have cleared at the Rock Point market, but the people who work here are still asking how one of the stall holders had her business burnt to the ground. Some vendors at the market fear they could be the next victims. Police has not yet released details of how the stall belonging to the political aspirant Mama Irene was burnt to ashes last night. But some market women here suspect this may have been the work of political rivals intent on stopping Mama Irene's LC3 candidacy. One of the aspiring LC3 candidates, popularly known as Deo, is with me now. Mr. Deo, there are rumors that some of your supporters may have started the fire that burned down Mama Irene's store. Can you please comment on these allegations?
First of all, we have heard of politicians who kidnap themselves and blame their opponents. This is a distraction from my campaigns. I would like to distance myself from these allegations, and I'm concerned that my good name is being smeared for political ambitions.
So you are saying you have no hand in this?
Absolutely not. My hands are clean. I condemn such acts. They make politics a dirty game, and I'm completely against them. I also urge my supporters to keep calm. I feel very sorry for Sister Mama Irene for the unfortunate incident. I urge all people to vote for me because I have the vision for Rock Point.
Well, you've heard it right there, Mr. Deo. He says he is innocent and people need to vote for him because he has the vision for Rock Point. Right about now, I'm walking over to Mama Irene to get her comment. I'm very sorry, Mama Irene, for your loss. You are still hurting and I feel your pain. Do you care to make a comment, please?
Whoever did this, they are cowards. But I won't give up. I will continue. Nothing will ride me, of course. And I absolutely laugh at them.
One of your opponents, Deo, has vehemently denied that his supporters might have been responsible and hinted that you might have inflicted this on yourself to garner sympathy.
You can hear the criminal's tongue. Deo is behind all this. And he knows it, much as he can't admit it.
How can you prove that? The police has not even said it was arson.
Deo knows I am his biggest competition, and it's no secret. Deo has connived with his agents. This is his handwork. First of all, he disrupted market activities by setting up a candidate's booth, and now he thinks he can go with this. I won't stop my campaigns. and I hope the police investigates him.
You are making very big accusations against an opponent without any proof, Mama Irene.
I am prepared to go on record. I will make a statement to the police. I'm not afraid to confront him. This is a man who stops at nothing. He is trying to confuse my voters with bribes and lies. Ask anyone. There was never trouble in the market until now. But let him come and kill me instead. I won't be intimidated. I'm winning this election, come what may.
Thank you very much, Mama Irene. That will be all for now. As you can see, blame and accusations are flying here at Rock Point Market, where ashes are what is left of a store belonging to Mama Irene. Was this an accident or the work of the political adversaries? Who did it? We've heard from the candidates. Now let us talk to somebody whose stall narrowly survived the fire. How are you, madam?
I'm fine, thank you.
What is your name and how is business?
My name is Viola, and business is tricky, and has been made worse because of my neighbor who had her stall burnt. It's so sad and scary.
Indeed. Can you describe exactly what happened?
We don't know for sure, obviously. But the elections have been very bad for business, with candidates fighting. We no longer make money these days. Some agents of politicians have taken over business stalls. All day long they create arguments and divisions, and some of our customers have stopped coming to the market because they fear.
What do you think can help remedy the situation?
For me, I think people should be calmer and respect one another, because politics isn't the end of the world. They should be tolerant. You can imagine there are so many campaigners using violence instead of reason to persuade people to vote.
Oh,
yes. People are not being given a chance to exercise their right to choose a candidate. And there is a lot of pressure on people to support this or that candidate without the candidate giving a clear explanation of what they are proposing. People should embrace tolerance, and the candidates should convince people with good arguments, not with violence and threats like what happened here today. It's not good at all.
Wow, very well said. So who is your favorite candidate, Viola?
I won't tell. That's my secret. No one will know who voted for whom. That's how good it is.
Well, that's Viola for you with some very insightful information. I hope you learned something, and I urge all of you listeners to find out more about your candidates and what they are actually offering. Vote wisely and keep it peaceful. We are streaming live on Rockpoint FM from the market, where police is still at the scene investigating the cause of the fire. Stay tuned for more information as it trickles in.
Viola said it. Your vote is a secret. Vote wisely.
If you have ears, listen. Now, let us find out what is happening at Sunrise Primary School. Mama Sam and Richard visited Mr. Arthur, the headmaster, who promised to offer Richard a place if he passed the interview.
Mama Sam, apparently, your son Richard is impressive.
You see? I told you this boy is brilliant.
Yeah, indeed. Indeed. However, in terms of hitting our pass mark for the subjects, he is not ready to go into P7.
What? But
yeah.
Why and how? Are you also going to refuse giving my son an opportunity to study?
No, he can come, Mama Sam. But if we are to allow Richard here, I recommend that he be taken to P5.
P5?
Yes.
His younger brother will be ahead of him, yet he's the firstborn. Headmaster, please, reconsider. My son will make it in P7.
He has a lot to catch up on. He has failed the interview.
I promise to do all my best to help him catch up. I'll make sure he reads at home daily and also find him a teacher for extra coaching and classes.
Easier said than done, madam. We have a disciplined approach here, and it will be very hard for him to catch up in P7. I tell you what, it's possible that he could settle down quickly, and so I will offer this compromise. I will admit him in P6.
Oh, yes. P6 can do. Oh, God, headmaster.
Yes?
You have saved me a lot of pain and worry. Oh, God bless you so much.
You will have to work very hard. Richard will be required to pay for lunch.
What?
Yes.
This is a UPE school. Why do I have to pay? I thought everything is freely provided by the government.
All school children pay something towards their lunch, which government does not provide for. Where do you stay, by the way?
Rock Point.
You have come all the way from Rock Point? That place is far. How will Richard be coming to school?
Richard is a big boy. He will bring himself to school.
It will be impossible for Richard to walk all the way from home to school. If Richard is to be allowed in this school, you will have to provide him with transport because we are very cautious of timekeeping.
Yes. That's too much. Will we manage, really?
Like I told you, your input is important. I have students from Rock Point here, so prioritize accordingly.
What if I pack for him food to reduce on the expense?
Well, in the beginning, we were allowing parents to pack for their children. But later realized that sometimes the parents forget and these children spend the whole day at school without eating. It is now a school policy to pay for lunch.
But I'll always be packing his lunch.
That is school policy, no exceptions. Besides, we don't want our children going to nearby gardens to steal mangoes and sugarcane. You know it well. They cannot learn when they are hungry.
Okay, it's fine. But will you please give me some more time to find the money?
Yeah.
We will pay it all. I want Richard to study here because I want what is best for him.
Richard can start school immediately while you look for the money.
Thank you so much for your kindness.
You're welcome.
God will reward you more and more because you have helped me a great deal.
Well, Mr. Arthur has done it. Richard is now a new P6 pupil at Sunrise Primary School. It's a better and more organized school than the others. Mama Sam's struggle to find her son a good school has finally paid off. We wish them all the best.
Okay, now the events in Rock Point Market could have ended the day for Viola, but her day isn't done yet. She's back home to her husband, Osbert.
Please, let's try to sleep. I'm so tired. I have another hectic day tomorrow. Reading the Bible can be done any other time. Those lights can't let me sleep.
Close your eyes, Osbert. Seriously.
I'm still angry with you, you know that.
Please, Osbert. The lady asked me about Mama Irene's burnt stall. That's all.
And you answered a whole lot of things about elections and voting and the like.
Yes, because she asked the questions.
Let me cut you short. You were talking about the right to vote and all that. You said nothing about your business.
That's not true. I started by telling Rebecca that business had been disrupted because of all the fighting and violence in the market.
Which is politics. Did you even listen to yourself? You stood there and told the whole of Rock Point how you are voting and your vote is your secret and all kinds of nonsense. I always told you, Viola, not to get mixed up in politics. And what do? You go on radio and talk politics with other politicians.
But Osbert, Mama Irene is my neighbor, fellow market woman and my friend.
I don't know if it's a crime, Headmaster.
She
here,
lost
but
her stall.
Maybe it's
the
just
least I
a
could
tragedy
do
of our
is to be there
education
for
system
her.
where headmasters
That doesn't mean I'm going to
care
vote for
more
her.
about their
Not
business
at
than
all.
their school.
So don't work yourself up.
I'm fed up. Do I have to remind you that in this family we vote for one candidate whom you know well?
Yes, I understand. But Osbert, look at your candidate, Dale. He pretends to be a brother in Christ, but his actions are not good.
Unfortunately, we don't have angels among us. Dale is from the party that our family supports and have supported all along.
Honey, it's unfair. How can you tell me to vote for Dale? He is such a thug and a loser.
Stop listening to gossip. That's why I want you to stay out of it.
Dale was even in jail.
I don't care.
I'm just saying. I don't see why anyone should vote for a thief and a liar.
You have some nerve. How can you discredit a party we have voted for generations?
If you can't stand with the truth,
then I'm sorry. With my conscience, I can't vote Deo. Never!
Ha!
Ha! Viola has taken her assertiveness home. Tensions are going to start rising in Osbert's home. Viola has finally given him a piece of her mind, and I hope he now knows her position. It's a great moment and feeling. Viola has done the right thing. I hope you too vote issues, not people or family. Stand up and make your voice heard. Make your voice count.
It's a new day, and I hope Musa doesn't have new tricks up his sleeve for people like Deo. Let's go and check out his kiosk.
There is your money, 100,000. Please, come again.
Musa, why don't you answer your call?
These people that keep calling wrong numbers can nag. They just waste the battery for nothing.
You never know it's a client calling.
Hello? Yes, this is Musa. Doctor? What's wrong with my mother? Oh my God! Which health center? What medicine again? I will be there. Coming. Oh my God. I can't believe this.
What has happened, Musa?
It's my mother. She's in a critical condition.
Hey, that's so bad. Where is she now?
At the health center. I have to deliver some medicine for her now.
It's that bad?
She's in intensive care.
Let us pray for Musa as we move over to Headmaster Gilbert.
Afande Ali, what do you want?
Good day, Headmaster Gilbert. I'm here to talk about the pigs.
Oh, well, Afande Ali, you did a great job putting the culprit behind bars.
Indeed. Actually, the reason I'm here is that our investigation showed you are a partner in the piggery business.
It's not a crime to be involved in business, is it?
So you were a partner?
Wait a minute. Teacher Mark had the pigs. It just happens to be a teacher in my school.
Just happens. And it just happened that you invested a sizable amount of your money into the business and benefited from sales.
I have never. And please don't drag my name down in the mud. That investigation closed. The person who poisoned the pigs is in jail. End of story.
Not quite. Actually, my investigations are showing that you and Teacher Mark spent a lot of time on the business instead of teaching.
Who told you that I spent time out of school? I wonder where you pick all these ridiculous ideas.
How many hours does Teacher Mark spend in school per week?
Afande.
People say he's hardly ever teaching in class.
Who are those people? I told you to back off, Afande Ali. You should be careful with these ridiculous accusations. I have been in this job long even before you left for police training. So, don't tell me how to do my job.
Well then, if it's all Teacher Mark's fault, how did you allow Teacher Mark time off?
Please, ask reasonable questions. How am I supposed to know if I am not God? I was busy running other school day-to-day needs.
Which headmaster does not really know if his teachers are in class? You are the one supervising him.
Oh, please don't even try giving me my job description.
Maybe somebody needs to remind you what your job is. Oh, should we believe people who say you are more interested in making money from your side business than you were in supervising Teacher Mark?
Maybe you had those allegations from a desperate criminal, Mama Brown.
Admittedly, she did say that. But it is common knowledge among most parents in your school that you and Teacher Mark were business partners.
Oh, I see. So as a teacher, earning the little money I get, we are not allowed to earn extra money. Is that my crime?
I don't know if it's a crime, Headmaster Gilbert. Maybe it's just a tragedy of our education system where headmasters mind more about their businesses than school.
I don't want to hear this. I am tired of being blamed for everybody else's wrongdoing.
Well, here is some advice, Headmaster. If you want the respect you think you deserve, try supervising your teachers.
I never came to your police station and told you how to do your job. I never told you, Afande, you cannot grow some vegetables on a plot. Yet I have a modest side business to boost our meager salaries. And you want to throw the book at me?
Not so meager. I doubt that. As a civil servant, I get less money than a teacher. And I work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And teachers, you get 4 months of paid leave every year. Salary increments. So...
You know what? I expected more understanding from you, Afande Ali. But you haven't got a good word to say about the excellent job I'm doing as headmaster of the school. That I can clearly say.
I came to have a fruitful discussion with you, headmaster. But you sound like somebody who has something to hide. So I suggest, if you want to have less criticism, start supervising your school.
Afande Ali today stood up to the headmaster and reminded him of his responsibilities. We need more local leaders like Afande Ali in our communities. Education is a communal thing. Don't just watch your school go down the drain. Stand up and speak out.
I came as soon as I could. How is she?
Like I told you over the phone, her condition is critical. We are trying our level best, but we have also run out of medicine for her.
Okay, please try to do all you can because my mother is everything to me. My mother is my life, and I will gladly do anything to save her life.
I understand. We are considering having her transferred to the district hospital as soon as her condition stabilizes, but there is no transport.
What can you do to save my mother's life?
We are really trying, but we don't have the drugs. The only option is to see if the pharmacies and drug shops around here have the necessary medicine.
Please, write for me the medicine that she needs so that I run and buy.
Musa's life is falling apart. Hope he succeeds in his quest for the drug.
Hey, Bwana Musa, long time. Don't tell me you have brought another consignment without informing me. I don't think I need it.
No, I actually need this medicine. My mother is critically ill.
Oh, sorry. Let me look at the prescription, please.
This is it.
Ha, you're lucky. I have it. You delivered it here the last time. Remember?
So the very type of drugs I delivered is what my mother needs?
Yes, here it is. You can count on me always.
How much is this?
120,000 shillings only.
What? That's too expensive. Aren't you cheating me?
That's the price. I've reduced the price for years, my friend. But it's about 160 in other places.
Please, for my mother, I beg of you, reduce the price to 80,000. I even helped bring that medicine here. Please, try to reconsider. I'm on my knees, please.
Musa, I really feel your pain. But I bought this medicine expensively. Don't you remember the amount of money I sent through you to give Monday? I'm in business, so I have to make profits. Even if it were you, you wouldn't risk making losses. Please understand my point.
I can't believe I brought you medicines that the clinic doesn't even have, and now you ask for that price. How can you be that insensitive?
Oh.
Anyway, I will pay for the drug, but I'm very disappointed. This is wrong. That medicine should have gone to the clinic. It should have never come here. Just give it to me. I don't care about the price. It's for my mother.
Poor Musa, in a desire to make profit, ended up cheating his mother out of life-saving medicines. They say what goes around comes around. Musa is paying the price for his dubious dealings with Monday. He has realized that he is part of the problem. Sometimes it takes this for people to wake up to reality. I hope he arrives at the hospital in time to save his mother.
Meanwhile, scandal after scandal keeps unfolding privately and publicly. Headmaster Gilbert has been under a lot of pressure as far as the piggery business is concerned.
Damn. Oh, what the hell? I just can't believe this. My trousers. I polished these shoes a few minutes back. This is disgusting.
Hey, Gilbert. Good to see you here. It's been a while. Please come over.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't believe I'm in this filth. Where can I pass? This place is a mess.
Take heart, my friend. You'll eventually get used like all of us.
Please, don't even joke about it.
Good thing is you look smart today.
Please, don't start. I'm not in the mood for sarcasm.
Good you came. There's a soul that gave birth. Another is expecting. We are picking up business at long last.
Let me cut you short, Mark.
Yes?
I am done. What? I told you to stay in class, and I find you here? Do you know how you are dragging the school down?
You ungrateful bus steward.
Excuse me. What did you call me?
You heard. I am building up the business again. Can't you see? Are you blind? Gilbert, you're supposed to be thanking me for the good work I do here, not make a mockery of it.
Mark.
Yes?
I am very appreciative of the work you do here. But I cannot go on defending you or justifying your absence from school. I won't.
Really? So it has come to this. Damn it. Damn you, Gilbert. I get my hands filthy so that this business can grow. And you criticize me? I do all the work, and yet you take half of the money. How fair is that? What do you take me for?
Mark, calm down. Don't overreact.
No!
I do all the work at school that you are meant to be doing.
Yes, because I'm here laboring for us. Bring in the bacon.
It seems you don't get it. Why am I even laboring to explain myself? If you can't create enough time for school, I want you to resign effective immediately.
What?
Yes, resign and concentrate on the piggery.
You are so full of yourself, Gilbert. I thought we were partners. I guess I didn't see that coming at the start. I am a professional teacher. However, I will not resign unless the headmaster, who happens to be a partner, agrees to forfeit his share of this farm to me.
I can't do that. Not in a million years.
Well then, headmaster, cover up for me, otherwise you get nothing from this piggery. Nothing.
Like hell you try and threaten me, Mark?
Yes.
I am warning you. You show up at school tomorrow morning, or you never show up there again.
Very interesting yet sad. We have learned that community pressure is working on the headmaster. That's why he had to go up to the farm to warn Teacher Mark.
Yeah. Well, I know you're still waiting for the next scene, but this is the end of this episode.
Let us now get some feedback from you, our listener.
Today, we have some very interesting news from one of our listeners. It says, "Hi Rock Point listeners. I'm proud to inform you that I was fully nominated to contest for the post of directly elected councillor representing Chiyunga Parish at the sub-county. In Kamli District, I'm the youngest youth of 20 years to contest for such a position that combines all kinds of people. I got the idea from Rock Point episodes being played over the radio. Long live CDFU. I am on my way to deliver services to my people. Guys, follow me and we make it happen." Nololo Asumani.
Wow, congratulations,
Yes.
Asuman. We're very proud of you as Rock Point members. Now that you have started when you are this young, soon we shall see you at the top. We wish you all the best.
Well, that was it for today. Thanks for being with us and for being a good listener of Rock Point 256. It has changed many lives and can change yours too. It's always a pleasure hanging out with you. Don't miss another great, exciting episode next week.
We would like to hear more from you. Send your SMS to 0776 256 256 or join the group on Facebook and enjoy the interaction.
Unending appreciation goes to DGF and Proweza East Africa for investing in educating and informing listeners through Rock Point. You are the reason we are on air every week on this radio station. Thank you.
Oh, to our dear listeners, till next week, bye-bye.
Rock Point 256.